Hey guys, it's Greg. I wanted to go over the markets today. I think that I actually have some pretty decent news for the bulls, and I'm actually liking what I'm seeing too because that means that we can start going long on coins instead of looking for shorts all the time. I think I just wanted to go over Sol Phantasma real quick. I showed you guys this coin, and I want to let you know something that the coin when it went down for that low, if you guys can see, it did not break that low. It came all the way down to 89 cents and it did not break that 89.4. I know that's probably a little too close for comfort for some people, but I want to show you also on the 3 minute chart that it came down when Bitcoin did that correction. Okay, it came down to the 89.59, and it moved pretty decent. It's not super bullish, but this would be like a diagonal 1, 2, 3. This would be the 4 up for a 5, and you can verify this checking on even on the 2 hour chart. It's so small that no, not the 2 hour chart. What was the chart? 45 minute. The 45 minute chart. You know that this is a nice. It's not awesome, strength off the bottom, but this is pretty nice off the bottom, in my opinion. It's pretty decent. I'm comfortable with it. Um, Now this is blown up on a 3 minute, and it did this. It's called a diagonal. It's a motive wave, okay, and it actually did expanded flat here, not expanded flat, but this deep correction right here on that, and if you do a retracement on that, it hit the 0.786 perfectly. So, guys, I'm just letting you know that I'm probably going to pick up a little bit of this myself. Um, that's a bullish count. That's a mini 1, 2, 3 down there, and then you come blow it out a little. You can see how small that is. So, with this right here, is this can be a 1, 2. I'm not telling you to buy this coin. It's not financial advice, but it is speculative. I think that I had a target of I think it was like $1.60 or $1.40 or $1.60 or $1.80 or something like that for a coin. Because if Bitcoin goes up to 50K, a coin like this can easily hit 140, 150 or something like that. So I'm thinking about picking up a little bit, just have the coin there. Um, and if you're concerned about it, the 89 33 or thereabout, you just can set your hey, get out of it deal with it. But it's looking good. It's actually looking good. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I know some of you probably don't care about Sol Phantasm. I just think it's a cool coin. Um, so with Bitcoin, this is actually pretty good news. There's a guy today saying, "Oh, this was a triangle," and he was like A, B, C, D, E, and then it broke that, and it's not a triangle. But you can see that it hit the right at the top of my box. So I think the fourth wave is in, and take a fib level on this WXY down to that W up for the X. It hit 0.786, which is a fib level for WXY wave. That's what I think that was. It did. Um, and then go down to the 3 minute chart. It has a pretty good reaction, not a bad reaction off of there. You can wait a little bit to see what it does, but I think it's decent. It's a halfway decent reaction out of there. Could be a little bit better, but we'll see. Um, the good news is that, this is my opinion. Again, not financial advice. I think that there's a fifth wave that's going to be complete with a target probably right around 49 to 50K at a minimum. At a minimum, Bitcoin is going to do that. So that target would be 49.3, at least that. The good news is that this is not an extended first wave. It's not an extended third wave. So this fifth wave can extend. It can extend. So up to higher levels. That is possible. Fifth waves in crypto do extend. They extend going up and they extend going down all the time. You see fifth wave extensions all the time. So I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but just to give you an idea for something like that. I'm going to take the third wave. So, normal, 48 to 49.4, and good one's 56. It couldn't extend to 52. And, if it just gets crazy, it would be like, 54 or something like that, all the way up higher. So, but yeah, that fifth wave can extend because those other two extensions. Extensions usually in the third. But if this one doesn't extend, that one doesn't extend, there's a possibility that this can extend. All right. Here's the deal with Solana. I have to actually, I have a bullish count on this now because I was concerned about this structure to this structure, and everything matches up. If Solana, okay, you see 1.618 and went well past that, so you can't call that a third wave, no issue. And then the good news is the fib retracement on that. I'm off log. Yeah, I'm off log. If you come log, it just went right above the 382 right there on Solana, which is a nice little retracement for a fourth wave. And if Solana goes up and completes a fifth wave, that'll be good for Solana. You can give that a bullish count, and then you can, if you're not in it, you can come back and pick it up on this ABC leg, and it should pull back to target areas of, if it goes to say 150, you can come back, pull back up, pick it back up for 106 and as deep as 91. Depending on how aggressive the pullback is. And also going to depend on how high it goes. That's just an estimate, guys, an estimate. Your retracement on your fib levels for a 5-wave move is 0.618 for a wave, second wave. 0.618 is normal. It goes deep as 0.786. Harmony 1 is just, it's looking weak. I can't give this a bullish count. It's some type of ABC corrective move. It's probably going to break its lows and come down here to 8 cents. It's weak. I don't know I was in Harmony for a little bit. I got out and I wanted to go to DeFi Kingdoms. I said, forget it. Harmony's going down. I don't want to deal with it. And, not to say anything bad. DeFi Kingdoms is cool. I looked at it, and, something's going on with this coin. I don't know if like some whales left Harmony 1 and went to another ecosystem possibly, or what's going on, but there's just telltale signs. It's telling me that there's a little bit of issues going on with Harmony 1. Near Protocol, I looked at this again, and this came down for a nice fourth wave, and I think it's going to push up for a fifth. And I'm going to say that there's a possibility this could be 1, and then this was maybe the correction, and then this is 3, 4, 5. So let me get rid of that. If Near Protocol does complete this, so this is an ABC right here. If Near Protocol completes this, then I have to take that the bearish off and give it a bullish, and then with Near Protocol, if it comes back in an ABC, you can pick that up, but it's got to complete a fifth wave above that third wave. Kusama is another one. It's like Solana. And the good news about this, I had to change the count because it hit all the fib levels on this retracement right here. You can see without log scale on, look at that. Right there at the 0.382, nice fourth wave correction. If it goes up for a fifth wave, Kusama could have a nice bullish count. And I expect a coin like this, if Bitcoin's going up to 49 even, I would think Kusama be at least at 220s, 230s possibly, or something like that. But this will be a good coin to pick up on an ABC leg if you're not in it already. Or if you want, there's a few things you can do. You can do a long right here. That's a risky move on the fifth leg. You can do a long here, exit out, set your targets up, exit out on Kusama, and do a short, and then re-enter in if you want to do something like that. Kusama is good for that, but it's I just say it's very risky because Kusama, it's like the problem child of the Bitcoin Kusama family, and it can just, rip one way or another and really screw your trade up. Phantom Phantom, my only concern with Phantom right here is that this was pretty deep. Let me check that out. This was pretty deep. It's pretty deep, but let me see. Yeah, the 0.382, the candle body's at 0.382, so Phantom might be okay. It went down, it went down pretty good. A lot of things that going on with Phantom is that Crone and things, and they screwed, everybody got scared, they left the ecosystem. But, you know, Phantom comes down, and that's the fourth wave and pushes up for a fifth. That could be pretty good for Phantom. And then this coin right here, honestly, man, this will probably be a deal, because if it comes down and does a correction like near $1 or something like that, that would be a pretty good deal to load up here. You know, you could even load up here or do the same thing. You could load up here. I'm thinking about maybe doing that. I'm not sure yet. I'm still in the process of thinking it. And one of my issues is I think too long and then the coin takes off. So that's a possibility. And then set up your targets, and you could exit out on Phantom and reload back up here. Something like that. That's a possibility. I was thinking about doing that with maybe a little small bag, you know, ride that up, exit, and then maybe pick it back up if it gets this, you know, this count. The risk is that it just falls. It falls from there. But if Bitcoin's going up, it's not going to fall much. It's not going to do much. You should, even if it doesn't complete the bullish count, you want to get out of it. It'll still go up a little bit, where you could exit out if you want, you know, just to be on the safe side or something like that. DOT. Let's see what I got with DOT here. Yeah, I have this correction here, and the good news about DOT is that I changed this up where that is the count. I brought it. No, this is the correction right here. Where's the correction? 1, 2. Let me see, right there. Yeah, right there. So 1, 2 up there. Correct it down. Okay, DOT is just below that 1.618. Let me see that. Yeah, it's just below that 1.618. So it's good. It's close enough to it for me, man. And if this is the fourth wave, if DOT pushes up beyond that point of $24, then this is a corrective move in here, right here, guys. A, B, C. That's the corrective move, in case you're wondering. Right here. A, B, C. Small c. I'm counting it like that. So that could be a bullish count, and then possibly you could pick up DOT on a pullback as long as it maintains that low of $13.83, about $14. You can load up right there on that. I'm not going to be loading up on DOT. I'm going with more aggressive coins, personally. You know, holding DOT to me is like you might as well just buy Bitcoin. Well, I take that back. You know, you can get a 2x out of DOT easier than you can Bitcoin. So that's it that I can think of right now. I don't want to go make it too long of a video, because I know that you guys like short videos. And what's the other one that guys like? Rune? Yeah, Rune. Okay, Rune. I think Rune's going to be good to go. This is the fourth wave correction. It came down. It's going to push up. If Bitcoin goes up, it's going to push up. I got an X on there. I'm going to get rid of it. I think it's going to, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be bullish. And if those other coins are going to be bullish, Rune's going to be bullish. So if Rune gets above there and say it hits like 14 bucks, you can reload up, say around, I'd say $8. I don't think a coin like this is going to be going back down to 550. I would be looking for areas, you know, the top of this box area like that is the area I'd be start looking for it. And you can, if it goes down a little bit, you can just buy some here and it goes back DCA in like that right there. So these are the targets up here. If you're in it, if you're in Rune, you know, it might pop up, it might extend on a fifth wave, but you can exit out and then, you know, trade it and then get back in on the dip if you want. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video, but that's good news. I think with Bitcoin, it answers a lot more questions. And just looking at the structure, that's a nice fourth wave compared to the first wave. And I don't want to say that I'm 100% on this, but I am really sure that we're going to be getting a fifth wave. I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming. I think that I think right here could have been the end of it. I don't know about that, but it just seems like that would be just looking at the structure of the fourth wave, and then it might start running out of here, um, pretty soon. So, sooner than expected. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Peace.